Balewa's departure from office is likely to be more wept in London than in Lagos. As early as Sunday, the day after the coup, people pursued their ordinary diversions as if they still lived under one of the most stable governments in Africa. No one seemed distressed or puzzled. Perhaps they were right not to be. Perhaps it's all very simple. Gabriel Fagbure, a Lagos journalist, gave me his view of the takeover's real causes.
From my own point of view, corruption, nepotism on the part of politicians of all parties, and the danger of internal strife in Nigeria swept the army into power. Some of these soldiers, I believe, are much more intelligent and much more patriotic than the politicians, whom we all condemn.
But there has been a wave of this in West Africa in particular, Central African Republic, Dahomey, the Congo, all kinds of places. Why is this?
This is not peculiar to West Africa. You have them in South Africa, in South America too. I mean, there had been coup in Asia, in Sudan, and also in Pakistan and Middle East.
No special reason then here in Africa?
Well, I can see no special reason, but there is something I say in this. Young elements in Africa are in a hurry as much as the continent. Most of these African countries are being ruled by men who belong to the old brigade, who are corrupt and who accept nepotism, corruption, injustice, greed, avarice as virtues. And some of us, I'm not a member of the army, mind you, but some progressive elements believe that this is not the age for corruption. People who go into public life must be prepared to serve for the glory of service.
What difference will it make if Balewa is found alive?
I would very much wish that he's found alive, very much so. But there is no doubt that his weakness in controlling his ministers is partially responsible for the present situation. Take the Western region situation, for example. His government refused to act, even though people are being killed daily and life and property are becoming unsafe. He refused to act.
So you wouldn't expect people to want him to get his old job back?
I wouldn't want him to get it back. And I know millions of Nigerians wouldn't. Because we want Nigeria to stay united, prosperous, and great.
Now General Ironsi is setting up his cabinet of soldiers and civil servants, perhaps even feeling his way in foreign affairs. The big question still unanswered, of course, is whether there's anyone behind Ironsi. Does he call the shots, or do we look for another?